Throw these on real quick. Yo, what's up? Just wanted to say hello. Got the headphones on now, feeling good. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon.
In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use Jake Paul to make your product go viral. And this is literally like celebrity endorsement without even having to meet the celebrity, without even having to pay the person. I've never met Jake Paul in my life. Yeah, he's the one promoting my products. My products are doing numbers. But listen, this is literally just this is like literally marketing 101. This is so clutch, and Sora 2 is so clutch. Because Jake Paul is an avatar in Sora, then you're allowed to use him or use whoever's there. What's his name? Shaq. That's bad. Now I'll be honest. I do like Jake Paul. I know he has a lot of haters, but I used to watch Team 10. Okay, I'm guilty as charged. But anyways, what I'm going to do is this workflow I'm going to show you guys is going to make sure that any product that you want, Jake Paul is going to basically you want to basically get views from your videos, right? And when I go on Sora and or even just Instagram, whatever, I look at every picture with Jake Paul. Every video with Jake Paul has like millions of views. Like it's just like it's just so easy to get views using Jake Paul, right? This is celebrity endorsement using AI. Okay, and without further ado, I'm just gonna get it started. If you like this, please like, comment. It really makes me want to do more, and I'm gonna just keep giving y'all more workflows. I'm gonna have it linked in my template, already ready made. If you decide to use my template, you can have the entire thing made for you. All right, so step number one, let's add our trigger. So click on this plus sign and you will see trigger manually right here on the right. So just click on that. You don't need to do anything. This is done. Make sure you first have N8N. It's free for 2 weeks, so you don't have to pay for anything. Don't worry. After you add this trigger, we're going to add an edit node. So type in edit, and it's not going to be edit image. It's going to be looking like a pencil. Okay, this is the node that we're going to have right here. Okay, and what you want to do is click into that. And what we're going to do is type in video underscore prompt. Okay. And make sure everything's like that. Make sure manual mapping looks just like this. After you get that trigger, now what we're going to do is add an edit. So we're going to press this plus sign, click on edit fields like this. Okay. And you're going to see this little box. Manual mapping is good. We're going to just click on that. We're going to do video underscore prompt. Okay. And in the value, what we're going to do is basically first make sure we have Jake Paul's at. Okay. This is because Sora 2 has Jake Paul as this is his username in the app, right? So what I'm just going to do is basically just use his username. And I wanted to use this example right here, which is just headphones. Now, I have tried using I'll be honest with you guys, I've tried using the image analyzer for this, and it keeps giving me errors. It keeps giving me errors. It's like, it's the IKEA API is just so bad at like, image formats. So I'm doing it the old fashioned way, which literally just go into ChatGPT, dragging in the image that I have and say, make a small prompt Jake Paul wearing the headphones. Okay, now watch this. Do not make him promote the product. Okay. The reason why I said do not make him promote the product is because Kia AI does not like that. Sora 2 does not like when you use a celebrity to promote a product. So instead, what we're going to do is just have Jake Paul just wearing the headphones saying, oh, this is cool. But don't say anything about TikTok shop. Don't say anything about 50% off. That works with a random person if you're using Sora 2. If you're using celebrities, I've tried, you guys gotta believe me, I've tried every single method and there's always an error every single time. So I'm doing a very basic Jake Paul wearing black headphones saying this is cozy. This is nice. Right? And actually I'm gonna do saying hello. That's it. Okay. Now I know this is not really the best kind of prompt for trust me, I've tried this already. I've tried having Jake Paul say this is buy this on my link and blah blah blah. Sora 2 does not like that. Sora 2 loves to rage bait people and allow to the use of celebrities, but not when endorsing products. So Make sure you do not put any endorsement. See how my prompt is so simple? He's just wearing black headphones saying hello. That's it. Okay. And we'll just do this make video. Okay. Now, trust me, I wish it wasn't like this. I wish that it was just easy to do that, but there's so many things with Sora. So let's execute this workflow just like that. We'll get a plus plus. And all we're going to do now is just turn this prompt into a video. And this is so simple. I'm giving y'all the most simple workflows ever. Okay. Type in HTTP request and you're going to get this node. And what we're going to do is go into Kia.ai. If you don't have Sora, don't worry. You don't need Sora for this. Make an account on Kia AI. All right. You're going to go to API Market. You're going to look for text to video, and you're going to look for Sora 2. All right. Once you are in here, make sure you are under API, and you're going to just scroll down till you get that curl command. This is the curl command that we want. You can just copy, make sure you copy this. We're going to go back into N8N, import curl, and paste. When you import it, a lot of things are already configured. The only thing we need to add is our API key. How we do that is very simple. Once you make a Sora account, Kia AI account, you just go to API key. You see I have 3 of them already. And just click on, if you don't have anything, just click on create API, name it whatever you want. Boom. Okay. And you're going to put that in here. Now, always never show your API key to anybody. Keep it a secret because people can use your account. Other authentication, also, I forgot to do that. You're going to go to generic, and under generic, we're going to go to header, and you will see that this is one that I've already made. If you don't have this, very simple. You just go under here, name, authorization, and in value, what you want to do is type in capital K, and then paste your API key after. Okay, you want this to be under this, the value. And I have other videos going more into detail with that. This is very just simple like that. Same thing with here, type in your API key. I'll do that later because I don't want to show that. All right, now when we're in this JSON format, you're going to go on expression, okay? And you're going to make it full screen just like that. And I don't know if you see my other videos, this is I'm pretty much just doing the same thing that I've always been doing. You're going to take out everything that's in this prompt, that's in the quotation marks like that. And you're going to just drag this video prompt in between like this. Okay. And make sure a comma, always add the comma after. All right. Aspect ratio. I've tried portrait. It doesn't allow portrait, but when the video comes out, it comes out as portrait. So don't worry about that. Remove watermark is always true. Okay. And yep. And that's basically it for that. After you've done all that, make sure that you execute the workflow. Every single node always execute the step, which is this orange button. Look how easy that is. We have our 3 nodes. Now we're going to just add a wait node. Okay. Type in wait. This is to make sure the video fully processes. We're going to do 120. Make sure that this is seconds and execute the step again. Okay. Now it's going to see that check mark after 120 seconds, which is around 2 minutes. So I'll get back once that is done. Now, after 2 minutes, this is done. Looks like the check mark. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another HTTP request. And this is basically just getting the video. Okay. So type in HTTP request. And what we're going to do is we're going to get the same thing with the curl, right? Import curl, but we're going to use query. So go into the key again, if you haven't already. I accidentally logged out. Wait, but I'll just do that right now. Accidentally X'd out the thing. Okay. This is the same one. This time, when you go to API, make sure you go to query task. Okay. Query task. This is the one that we want. This is the code that we want. So just copy this. Okay. Don't go on this one. Go on query task. Don't get confused because we're getting the thing. We're getting that information. Okay. Paste it like that. And we can see some stuff is configured already. The only thing what we're going to do here is we're going to change this task value. Task ID is good. This, we're going to take out everything that's here. We're going to drag this into value. Okay. That will be on the left. If you don't see this, this means you have to execute the workflow. Click that orange button and you should be able to get it. Same thing with the bearer API key. Same thing. You just grab your API key and just put it in, and that'll basically be that node done. Just grab that, go back into here, and boom, put that right. right? Now, what we're gonna do, if you see my other videos, is I follow the same structure that most other people follow. I'm gonna add an if node. Okay, this is making sure that if the video doesn't load, we don't get it. So click on that if node and make sure execute previous nodes to get all of this information just like that. Okay, and what we're gonna do is this in this value one, we're going to drag in state. All right, and this is very simple. This is just if state is equal to success, then it's true. Okay, so if state is equal to success, meaning if the video fully processes, then we get the video. If not, what we're going to do is this false plus right here, we're going to just drag it into the wait node. Okay, and this is if the video doesn't load, we're going to go back in and it's going to make sure that it waits for the video to fully load. If it doesn't load again after 120 seconds, we go back just like that. Okay, so when you get all this, make sure to execute that workflow. We see that again. It looks like it's gonna take another 2 minutes, but greatness takes time. So, all right, guys, once that is done and you see that check mark, all right, now we're gonna literally just add our last node. So no crazy workflows here. I keep things very simple. I want results. Okay, I don't want to sit here 3 hours on N8N to get the same thing you can do in 5. Okay, so now we're gonna sorry, I didn't even go through this. My fault, guys. You're gonna click on this plus sign. You're gonna go on edit. Okay, and the same edit, the pencil sign. Make sure the manual mapping. You're going to do final video. You can name it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. And in this value, what you want to do is actually type in this. Okay, this is the exact parse, right? And don't worry about it being red. It will work once the execute flow is executed. What this is doing is because when we get our final value, we're not getting just the link. We're getting the remove watermark. We're getting the true aspect ratio. We're getting all that information. So it actually makes it a little bit difficult to, well, if we were just to grab this result JSON, then look at what we're getting. We're getting a whole bunch of mess. We're getting result like this is what we want right here, right? This temp file AI quick draw, but we can't get it by dragging this. So what this is doing, this is a little bit of software skills, but this is just parsing. This is just making sure that we're getting just the URL, okay? And that's basically it. Okay, looks like it was success, which I'm actually very shocked. I didn't think that would actually, I didn't think that would actually work. Now, if you want to actually see the video, you can also just go into Kia and go on logs on the left. Oops, looks like it. Yeah, go on logs. You will actually see the video pop up right here. And looks like it worked. Looks like we have Jake Paul looking real good with these headphones on. And we have another video of Jake Paul with the headphones on. Okay, so it looks like that worked. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you, and I'm going to tell you right now what doesn't work. You see all these failures? I've tried this so many times. If you put a celebrity in Sora and make them endorse a product, then it's going to come out as a failure. As you can see here, this may violate OpenAI. So my advice is whatever product you're doing, whatever product, make sure that he's not promoting it. Make sure he's not saying, buy my product on TikTok shop or anything like that. I have tried this so many times. What works is just the celebrity using the product and saying, this is nice. Make sure that your prompt is very, very, like this took so many tries. Look, I literally just put wearing black headphones, say hello. Next prompt, I'm going to do him wearing the headphones saying this is very nice. What I'm not going to do is say, click on the link above and buy my product, right? Because that's just what doesn't work. Okay. So nobody else is going to give you this kind of game. I'm telling y'all what actually works and what actually doesn't. Okay. Using a celebrity like Jake Paul, you do not want to promote the product. That is like the last thing you want to do. That is going to just return. It's going to also waste actually, it's not going to waste your credits, but it's going to waste your time. Okay. So now this is pretty much done, right? We see that this is going to return that URL. So I'm just going to click the link again and let this N8N. After many, many tries, this is what the perfect video came out. And it's like this.
Throw these on real quick. Yo, what's up? Just wanted to say hello. Got the headphones on now, feeling good. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon.
Really the perfect prompt for using Jake Paul. Okay, finally figured it out. Okay, have him use the product, have him say feeling good, have a nice day, something like that. Do not say 50% off. Do not say buy it here. Do not endorse it. Just have him use the product and say it's good. Okay, I'm telling you, nobody else on YouTube is gonna tell you this. Nobody. I'm not yet to see one person use a celebrity to use their product. Okay, but anyways, y'all, that's pretty much it. If you want to see how it all comes out, remember just go on Kia AI Kia, okay, and go on logs on the left. You will see on the results page, you will see all the videos. You see even more Jake Paul videos and stuff. So I'm gonna look into this more and come up with more techniques, and I'm probably gonna make another video on using celebrities and how to make them endorse your product. But this is just a try right now that I'm trying, and it seemed to work. I was able to get Jake Paul to use the headphones. So yeah, anyways, this template is going to be in my description too, completely figured out. If you think you can make it from scratch, that's completely fine too, because this is actually very simple to make from scratch. This is not like the last one, which required a little bit of more time. This is a very simple workflow. This has no like posting and stuff. So what I'm going to do maybe next video is actually show you how to schedule post using Blotato or upload to your drive and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you are using Jake Paul, what products you would use, and if you have any questions on how to do this type of technique, let me know the product you're using. I'll give you the prompt that you would want to use. Okay, have a great day. Renaissance out.